Towing Team. We've come here to Austria and we found that in this guy, his name's Cromwell 13649, in his garden he's been digging up Roman stuff all over the place. Look, it's everywhere. It's everywhere here. Roman pottery, Roman roof tiles, everything. There's just Roman stuff all over the place here. So let's get on because we've got just 3 days to do it. Okay, I'm on my second run now. I didn't find anything whatsoever other than crap. Silver paper, shotgun cartridges on the way up. I'm on the way back down. I've only done 30 or 40 metres. David's still on his way up. He's down there, look. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit. He's down there anyway. I don't know if he's found anything. And the only find I've made is this. The only decent find I've made. I think it's a pendant, very thin. I don't know how old it is. I don't know if there's anything on it, but that's the best thing I could find so far. So we'll carry on and see if there's anything else that comes up. I took about 3 or 4 steps after that pendant and this has just come up. Don't know what it is. I think there's a hole in that top bit there. I can't assume that it's part of a buckle, although it looks like it, because I don't know what that hole would be for there. But it's got an interesting pattern on it and it should clean up nice, that. So nice little find. I'm happy with that, and maybe things are starting to happen now. So I'm on my way down. David's on his way up still, and I just stopped to have a look to see what he's got. He hasn't done too bad. That looks like, he's never be sure, an 1800 Kreutzer. He thinks the same. Probably is. Bag seal. Don't know what that is.
Could be a lead button. That's what I'm thinking it is. Something like that, a homemade button.
That's the top of a ring.
Yeah, little heart-shaped ring.
And a piece of lead, what he's not sure about, wants to clean out. A beautiful pendant, look. Love them pendants. They are beautiful. So stuff is coming up off here. But not on that first run. Absolutely terrible on that first run. So well done, David.
Thank you, sir.
So I've just got this signal jumping all over the place, and I dug it and I found it really deep. I don't think that's a copper hammered, but it is copper. It looks more like the cap off something, look, because it's bent over all around there. But I don't know till I get it back. I just had a coffee break, went over and sat down near the car there, and I came back and I was going to start there, and David's bang in line with me. So it was about 4 metres across from me and he was supposed to turn outwards. So in other words, he was supposed to turn that way, but he obviously turned inwards towards me. So that meant we were going to be covering the same piece of ground, or I would have just met up. So I moved over a bit and I found a German underwear military button. Not much, but it's a find. Button. He gave me the same signal as the silver hammered 41, 42, 43, so I had to dig it, but it's a crabby round button. Nothing much, but a button's a button. Alright, this is the first decent signal I've had for about 3 hours. I'm really ready to give up the ghost now. I don't know what it is, but it came in at 85, 87. It's bronze, I think. I don't know, it's not old, that's for sure, but it's non-ferrous. This is probably going to be my last find, because if you look at the weather over there, it's going to absolutely throw it down in a bit. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's modern, old. I think it's been rolled up in a ball, I'm not sure, and it's heavy, so it may be lead. I don't know, so it could be interesting, that. But then again, it might be just throwaway stuff, so we'll have to see when we get back. So David's here. I don't know what it is about David, but every time he comes out with me, I get bad luck. So I'm going to call my association with David over, and when he sees this video, he will know not to come down anymore. He's just bringing me bad luck all the time. I don't know if you can see that. I'm doing a round up here. I might take a couple of stills. But this is a really, really old pendant. This is the best thing I found all day when I was with David. No coins, nothing. But I'll show you what I've got. This was quite nice. Don't know what this is, but I know it's old. That's all. It's really, really old. I couldn't put an age on it. I just know it's old.
found this. This is like a brass cap, but there's no markings on it. That's modern. I don't know what that is, but it's not steel. I found this steel thing. Don't know what that was. I brought it home just in case something was on it, but it's just turned out to be a piece of steel. I just do not know what this is. I haven't got a clue what it is. It might be an old battery or something. I'm not sure. Probably an old battery. That was an old piece of pottery that I found, and that's a few hundred years old, I reckon. An old button from the 1800s, I think. This would be from the 1940s, probably early 1900s, middle 1900s. This was a big piece of lead. I think it's lead. It's non-ferrous anyway. Looks a bit greenish there, with like a lip on it, as if it's been turned over. So I just thought I'd better bring it back, clean it up, and see if I can unwind it. But it's just one piece. And then the last piece was this, which I thought was a bottle cap, but there is some markings on it. Something about Germany, David said. So that was it for yesterday. David did a lot better than me. Found 3 or 4 coins, 3 coins I think, and a thimble and a buckle. But apart from that, that land that we normally go on, it's drying up now, and we need to look elsewhere very soon.